What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 24-25 Topps Finest Basketball. This is random team number 4, full hobby case break. Thank you so much for jumping in, and appreciate those who helped close it, including my man David. Guys, we do have a break credit giveaway. Don't let me forget. I'll try to probably do this early on so that I don't forget at the end, because I'll probably be just not thinking about it anymore. So with that, though, before we get into that, let's go ahead and do our random, guys. Pure random, 30 teams in. Atlanta Hawks down to the Wizards, I believe. We've got 3 plus a 5. We're going 8 clicks to mix up our 30 squads. And after 8, we've got the Toronto Raptors down to the Washington Wizards. Raptors to Wizards, good. And my participants, I got Karen, Adam, Michael, and Karen, Vincent, and Karen got a few more. Vincent's in again. Troy and James, Paul and Ryan, Adam, Dave, Jay, William, Michael G, Ryan, William J, Melissa, and David got all the rest. Thank you all so much for jumping in. Good luck here. 3 plus a deuce. We're going 5 clicks. And after 5, we've got William down to Ryan. Which goes like this. And we'll sort the list here by participants, so your spots are grouped together. And again, guys, I've got 2 $50 break credit winners in this one, so let's just do that right now. Top 2 names going to get $50 a piece, right? Same list, carrying down to David times a whole bunch. 3 plus a 1. We're going to go 4 clicks. The top 2 names going to get $50 a piece. That's 1, 2, 3. And the one that counts, click number 4 after 4 clicks. It is Karen and Troy. Karen and Troy, you are my break credit winners. Congrats. Guys, look for an email tomorrow from us, the Bomber Sports Cards at gmail.com. We'll have a discount code for you. Or not discount code, just a gift card code essentially to put in to get your $50. Okay, that is that. We don't need this. We got this. Let me sort my list back by. Hoops. course, guys, in the finest basketball, we do have the tiers, right? Common, uncommon, and rare. This also affects the parallel number. 2 autographs per box is what we're looking for here in the full hobby case. This is puts us in a good mood, guys. Now, again, I should specify, right? 2023-24 royalty basketball from Topps is up on the site for Thursday release. Again, pay attention to that year and the big teams, right? Obviously, the Wemby chase is on, but got a lot of other nice rookies in that class. So, if you're interested there, we've got some pre-sales up already. I'm gonna go double high on these, I think. Alrighty, we'll keep the random. Nice. Keep the random team assignments up on the screen for y'all in case some people popping in, because we did have a. Right, this one's definitely been marinating. I guess to that point, guys, as always, I always appreciate the patience when we do have some of these breaks that just take a little bit longer to fill, particularly on the hoop side lately. So I know this one's been posted for a while. So thank you all for your patience. Thanks again to David, who got this one closed out for us. Pretty good, man. A little bit of everything. You pulled some cool stuff. Chris got a Kurt Skull redemption. I hit some fun Gonzalez parallels, and yeah, it was fun. You know, it's hard because it's like I you know, it's hard to know what prospects are which. We got a really good list, but it just fun. But yeah, we sold out our 10 cases, so certainly the folks seem to enjoy it. All right, and yeah, very good. All right, guys, let's get to it. Good luck, everybody. See what we can do. Let's get off the autofocus here and into the close-ups. Good. All right. First hit, it's going to be a Jamal Sheed in the purple for the Toronto Raptors. 125 out of 150 on the sheet. And the Kawhi blue. Arrivals there of A.J. Johnson. We do not have city names on the finest. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. But pretty standard now for the Topps checklist. Like, you know, draws. First autograph of the break goes to the Chicago Bulls. Michael, this one is yours. It's a finest autograph of Patrick Williams. P. Will there for Chicago on the finest autographs. We've got a little Vinsanity here in the blue for the Raptors. This is 42 out of 75 on the Vince Carter. And little Castle. Who drew the Spurs? Dave S. drew the Spurs. Good luck, man. This is Showstoppers 17 out of 125 on the Castle. Just for today, Chad. Yeah, that probably won't be activated. I mean, Russ can clarify, but typically that's not going to be activated until tomorrow. Just to, you know, let the people who want those big teams go grab them for full. Yeah. Castle rookie. And autograph, here's a little boom for the Miami Heat. David, this one is yours. Rookie autograph of Khalil Ware. Khalil Ware, rookie, Miami. David. Baylor Shireman in the purple for the Celtics. This is 54 out of 200 on the Baylor. Filipowski there. And that is Deron Holmes for the Nuggets. Kevin Huerter here. I do too. I thought he looked very good in the Summer League this year, and bigs that can shoot threes and play defense and rebound are just really valuable in the NBA these days. So yeah, I'm definitely with you on that. I do like Ware a lot for sure. Finishers SGA, Jaquez on the Showstoppers. Yeah, I agree. Kind of a good combo with Bam too. Here's a nice one for the LA Lakers. Troy, it's LeBron James Gold. 22 out of 50 on LeBron. For my basketball fans, I do have some more hoops on the site. Inception Basketball, Obsidian Basketball, and the new release of 23-24 Royalty Basketball on Thursday. Ricochet Showstoppers. I know, I was thinking that. I was like, 22 out of 50. And autograph here for the Indiana Pacers. Finest autographs blue of Andrew Nembhard. Adam, you got the Pacers. You're getting the Nembhard to 99 on the autograph. Furphy Fire. There's another Ware. Rivals on the Bakome Dadier. Holmes. Anthony Edwards is next for the T-Wolves. I've got 140 out of 175 in the blue. Minnesota, Karen. That is yours on the Ant-Man, a 175. Iverson finishers. Ant-Man blue and Tatum as well. Rivals, that is Jalen Tyson for the Cavs. And Tyler Smith is a Buck on the debut. And here's a little D'Lo for the Lakers. Nope. Brooklyn Nets. I apologize. Brooklyn Nets on this one. There's just a handful of jersey fake outs, and this is one of them. It's been a minute since we did finance, but I do remember this is going to be a Brooklyn card. 2 out of 200. And I'll make sure that we double check the checklist on these, but I'm almost positive that all D'Los go to Brooklyn. Right? Like, I know Karis LeVert goes to the Hawks, I think. Behind that, I've got an orange Russ. Denver on the Russell Westbrook, 36 out of 150. Love them oranges. More Castle there, and I got a couple side piles here for Castle and Ricochet and Sarr. Trae Young blue and Filipowski, rookie X-Fractor. Showstoppers Dirk. And finish out box number 2. Autograph here. It is Zach Randolph, little Zebo for the Memphis Grizzlies. Fun one there for David on the Zach Randolph. Kind of the newer version, the round mound of rebound. Guy was so good. Memphis Zach Randolph. And cool hit here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's Chet Holmgren in the black. 6 out of 20 on the Chet. OKC here. Karen, nice one for you. On the Chet to 20. Nikola Topic rookie. Rivals here in the blue. This is 24 out of 150 on the Kolek. Knicks. Ricochet rookie. And quick cut to a Christian Laettner, Pride of Duke. That's Miami on that one. David. Claware is nice. Christian Laettner. Collegiate GOAT. Always fun to see him randomly show up in some NBA products. Never seen him. Not seen him much as Miami, right? Usually it's like T-Wolves, I think, but we'll take it. And this is the Joker. Little Joker there for the Denver Nuggets. Denver in this one. Michael. Yours, Michael G. 80 out of 125 on the Joker. So our finishers. Here in the orange, that's Kristaps Porzingis. 90 out of 250 for the Celtics. Yeah, no. I think if you said, name the teams you associate with Christian Laettner, I don't know if I'd even get to Miami at any point, but that's all right. Here's Jimmy Butler. Warriors. 107 out of 150 in the orange. On the Jimmy. For David. Oh, Fred. Sad, man. Very sad about Fred. Collier Rivals rookie. Swan rookie. Again on the debut. Alperin, 155 out of 200. I know. It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough doing hoops reps, getting Fred hits and stuff. Like, it's going to be tough. Yeah. But, you know what makes it a little better? Alperin Sin. Boom. H-Town Admiral. That is yours on the Alpe Orange to 200. Look at that. Smiling while hitting a J in your face. Giannis Antetokounmpo on the X-Fractor. Autograph here for the Pellies. That's Yves Missy. Finest rookies. New Orleans on this one going to Melissa. That's yours, Melissa. Yves Missy. Second team all-rookie autograph. Yeah, that's fine. Brandon Clark, 5 out of 150. Memphis. Here's a Steph Curry. Warriors. David, this one is yours in the blue. Showstoppers at 95 out of 99. And up next, we've got a Masters Isaiah Collier. Boom! For the Utah Jazz. Vincent, this one is yours. 35 out of 50 on the Collier. Gold rookie. Next up, it's Russell Westbrook. I've got 5 out of 150 in the purple. Denver. Jalen Tyson rookie. Yes, Utah Jazz on the Collier, in case I didn't clarify. Utah Jazz. Tatum. Here it's Ben Simmons for the Brooklyn Nets, 6 out of 75. Brooklyn there, Paul. Yours. Here in the orange, it's Jakob Portal. Jakob Portal to 200. Toronto. William, yours. Ricochet there. Showstoppers Dillingham. Saw a rookie for the Wizards. And Furphy Fire here for the Pacers. 29 out of 99 on the Johnny Furphy purple. Indiana. Adam, yours. All right, behind Aaron, it is Kai Sean George of the Washington Wizards. Ryan, you got the Wizards. You're getting the Kai Sean Masters autograph rookie. Wizards. Here in the gold, it is Brandon Clark for the Memphis Grizzlies. 50 out of 50 on the Clark. We've got Kristaps Porzingis flashback autographs for Boston. Ryan, you got the Celtics. You're getting the Porzingis auto. Congrats. In the orange for the Mavs, it's Mr. Jason Kidd, 62 out of 250. In the purple, it's DeAndre Hunter. 81 out of 99 for the Cavs. D'Lo here again. I believe this to be Brooklyn. 140 out of 175 on the D'Lo. Przemski there, and Jalen Green refractor here. Showstoppers and Edwards. Castle Rivals too. Next up, we've got Bogdan Bogdanovic for the LA Clippers in the purple. 24 out of 200 on the Bogdan. Sorry, rookie. Another Sar rookie. And Autograph for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's Isaiah Hartenstein. Finest autographs for Karen. The big man with the ring on the Hartenstein auto. Kind of a funny photo there. What are you looking at there, buddy? Good stuff. Purple, Brandon Clark. Grizzlies. 72 out of 150. Iguodaro is a Sun. And this is going to be Rivals of Oso Iguodaro for the Phoenix Suns. As I just mentioned, 16 out of 50 on the Rivals die cut. Yeah, I mean, I understand why you would be. I would say that I think they were in a really tough spot. The Thunder were in the perfect scenario where they have all these young players under young rookie deals, and so they basically knew they have this window to splurge on what they felt would be their best piece, which is another big man to go with Chet. I mean, they overpaid, right? I mean, Hartenstein's great, but they overpaid. So there's just not a lot you guys could have done, right? You would have had a match contract that I just don't know if you could have done. So, but yeah, no, he's great. I mean, believe me, Bomber Wayne bet Hartenstein in the playoffs literally every game. He just couldn't stop betting his over rebounds and points. It was hysterical. But yeah, it's a tough spot. I mean, the Thunder really gave him top of the market. Here's a fun one for the Boston Celtics. It's the truth. Paul Pierce. Ryan, you got the Celtics. You're getting this really cool Masters Gold Pierce auto. 35 out of 50 on the Pierce. Beautiful. Great player. A little bit of annoying as a media personality for Pierce, but, you know, it happens. Here it's Zach LaVine for the Sacramento Kings in the blue. 50 out of 99. Adam? AJ Johnson arrivals and SAR Showstoppers. Right. That's true. Was that on that one too? Was that a 35? Yeah, you're right. That one I didn't even catch. The LeBron one for sure was the first thing I thought of. I was like, oh, I just missed a jersey number, but yeah. Ricochet Showstoppers insert. There's a Castle rookie. And here for the Bucks, it's Dame Dalla. Damian Lillard in the orange. 3 out of 150 on the Lillard. Yeah, that he does. There's a couple games where like he had 5 rebounds in the first 4 minutes of the game, and then he finished with 6. You'd be like, how is this possible? 68 out of 125, Jalen Tyson. Ricochet here in the blue rookie. Again, Michael, some chat mojo. Trying to get you a little Ricochet. Could really use some ink to go with it, right? That'd be nice. Yeah, it's true. There were a lot of times where he didn't get the minutes. Here for the Dallas Mavericks, it's Daniel Gafford, looking fierce. Mavs, David, this one is yours on the Gafford. He would probably just respond by showing us his NBA championship ring, but ooh, there's a little fun die cut. That is intentional to not have the corner. Buddy Hield, Golden State, 12 out of 35 on the Hield. We haven't done hoops in a little bit. I say that's not really true. We've done Obsidian on eBay, but I don't know. Either way, doing a longer hoops break does get me in the mood for basketball because we are not that far away. Here's Showstoppers for the Suns. It's Kevin Durant. Right, right about, I always think Halloween now. Halloween's kind of the start of the season, so we're about a month out. 109 out of 150 on the Durant. Showstoppers for the Suns. All right, last two boxes. Good luck, everybody. And autograph here is Andrew Nembhard for the Indiana Pacers. An autograph so nice, we're getting it twice. 4 out of 25 on the Nembhard. Adam, yours. Him and Naismith's probably going to have to do some very heavy lifting for the Pacers this year. Shireman Blue, Trae Young Showstoppers, Ant-Man Finishers. Uvis Missy there, Showstoppers Iverson, Edie debut. Gafford there and Kyrie here. Another Castle rookie insert. Ooh, okay. Well, I tried to double cut it. I guess it you know, it has been so long since we did this. I forgot that an overwhelming amount of redemptions are there. I apologize though for not getting that fun moment of a slow roll. But Alex English, the Denver Nuggets, is the winner here. Michael G, that is yours. Dang it, I can't believe I did that. That's all right. Alex English, finest autograph parallel of Alex English, Denver. I was hoping for Sarr, if I'm being honest, because I don't remember Hazel a redemption in this. But Ant-Man here, Showstoppers for the T-Wolves to 125. 16 out of 125 on the Edwards. Karen, yours. D'Lo, X-Fractor, Finishers, LeBron. Lakers again is Troy. And a little go-ho hold, Desmond Bane for the Memphis Grizzlies. 31 out of 50 on the Bane. Sarr Showstoppers. All right, gold auto here. It is Andre Jackson Jr. of the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee, James, this is yours. We saw Andre in the dunk contest last year. 43 out of 50 here on the finest autographs of Andre Jackson Jr. This is KD for the Suns. 37 out of 200 on the Durant for Vincent. And for the Bucks, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Showstoppers, 126 out of 150. The Giannis. And here for the Denver Nuggets, it's Deron Holmes, Masters rookie auto. Denver Michael G, this is you on the Holmes. Proud of University of Dayton. A little bit of base damage here, guys. Just want you to know that wasn't our carelessness, right? You can see the shade and sharp has been hit with the sharp edge. There's the man for the Spurs. It's Victor Wembanyama. 80 out of 99 on the Wemby Blue. San Antone, Dave. You know, that does happen more than you might think. But you never know. Certainly David having a tough time there. Got a few. He got the Miami, I guess, at least with Clell. But yeah. Let's see what we can do. Last few packs. Collins and Bradley Beal. A.J. Johnson and Chloe Ware debut. And last one of the full case of Finest Hobby Basketball. He's going to have a purple Zach LaVine color matching for the Kings. 106 out of 125. LaVine to 125 there. Sexton, X-Fractor, and took me to the very, very end. Let's get the last card is our case hit. That is Centurions, Devin Booker. Phoenix, Vincent. That is yours. Centurions, D-Book. He's looking pretty. And that is going to do it. All right, guys. Thanks again for the fill. Congrats again to Troy and Karen, who won our $50 a piece in break credit. Which again, we'll get an email there. No problem, Michael. Appreciate you chatting with me here late night. Thank you so much, dude. Made it way more fun and entertaining for myself to have something to battle back and forth with. Recapping it here. Let's go through the numbered stuff. We had LaVine and Durant, Bane, and Tyson. That is Lillard and LaVine, Clark, and Bogdan Bogdanovic is a Clipper. Again, guys, all the delos are Brooklyn Nets cards. Brooklyn Nets on the D'Angelo Russell, DeAndre Hunter, Kidd, and Brendan Clark for the Grizzlies. Furphy is a Pacer. Portal is a Raptor. Simmons and Russ for Denver. Clark, that is Butler, Porzingis, and the arrivals of Tyler Kolek. We've got Russ again for the Nuggets, and Ant-Man, Shireman, Vince Carter, and Jamal Sheed. I top-loaded already the Wembanyama, Giannis Showstoppers, the LeBron Finishers insert, Anthony Edwards, Kevin Durant Showstoppers, the Buddy Hield to 35, Ricochet Blue, Gadaro Gold to 50, Steph to 99, Alpi to 200 Orange, Joker to 125, and D'Lo again to 200. Just to notate that is a Nets card. Case hit in this one was the Centurions, Devin Booker. And a few more numbered hits across the back row includes Chet Holmgren in the black to 20 for the Thunder, for Karen. And you too, sir. You too, man. Thank you. LeBron, gold to 50 for the Lake Show. Just missed the jersey number, 22 out of 50. And our autographs. Deron Holmes, rookie for the Nuggets. Andre Jackson Jr. to 50 for the Bucks. Alex English, Redemption, Denver. Andrew Nembhard at 25 for the Pacers. And Gafford for the Mavericks. Hartenstein and Kristaps. We got Kaishan George for the Wizards. And Yves Missy for the Pelicans. Christian Leitner booming, and Zach Randolph, Zebo, Nembhard again in the blue, and Clell Ware booming, plus Patrick Williams for the Bulls. On the back, I forgot about the Showstoppers Castle, purple to 125 there for the Spurs, and a couple more gold autographs. It's Masters Gold of Isaiah Collier for the Utah Jazz, 35 out of 50 there for Vincent. Sneaky good break there with the Jazz and the Suns, getting Collier rookie auto to 50 and the case hit. And for the Boston Celtics and Ryan, this is the truth. Paul Pierce, Masters Gold, 35 out of 50. All right, very good, guys. That'll do it for Finest Basketball number 4.